Everyone, welcome back. Previous video remained incomplete because of some technical glitches. Continuing with the chapter, in this video I'll be completing the medial and the lateral plantar arteries. Now, I have completed medial and the lateral plantar nerve in the previous video. In this video, if we talk about the medial and the lateral plantar artery, you can see this is our medial plantar artery, whereas this is our lateral plantar artery. Both are the branches of the posterior tibial artery. Talking about the medial terminal artery, it is a smaller terminal branch from the posterior tibial artery. It lies along the medial border of foot and then from which it divides into the branches. Branches, if we see, we can see it gives cutaneous branches, muscular branches to the adjoining muscles, and it has three smaller superficial digital branches. This is the three digital arteries, three digital branches joining the first, second, and the third plantar metatarsal artery. This is the plantar metatarsal artery, which are joined by the three digital arteries given by the medial plantar artery. So this is our medial plantar artery, which is the smaller terminal branch of the posterior tibial artery, which further divides into the branches, which lies on the medial side of the toe, and divides into three digital arteries, which further anastomosis with our plantar metatarsal artery. Among the plantar also, it anastomosis only with the first, second, and the third plantar. Okay. See the theory part. Smaller terminal branch of the posterior tibial artery lies along the medial border of the foot and divides into the branches. Branches gives of cutaneous and the muscular branches. Three superficial digital branches that end joining the first, second, third plantar metatarsal artery. ये जनरली नहीं पूछा जाता, बट वाइवा में जो है वो इसके बारे में क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं. मीडियल एंड द लैटरल प्लांटर आर्टरी. ओके, टॉकिंग अबाउट द लैटरल प्लांटर आर्टरी, ये भी छोटा सा ही है. लैटरल प्लांटर आर्टरी इज अ लार्जर टर्मिनल ब्रांच ऑफ द पोस्टीरियर tibial artery, which at the base of the fifth metatarsal bone, you can see here, at the base of the fifth metatarsal bone gives a superficial branch and then continues as the plantar arch. At the fifth metatarsal bone, we can see that it is giving a superficial branch, and from from here onwards only, it continues as the plantar arch. Plantar arch अभी हम आगे करेंगे. उसके branches क्या है? तो first of all the muscular branches, then the cutaneous branches to the skin and the fascia, anastomic branches which anastomose on the dorsum of the foot, okay, with the dorsalis pedis artery, and a calcaneal branch which is often given to the heel. Digital branches to the lateral side of the toe, four digital perforating arteries. Okay, so lateral plantar artery, medial plantar artery clear है. अब अगर हम बात करेंगे हमारे प्लांटर आर्च की, प्लांटर आर्च पूछे जाने वाला एसक्यू है, ये जनरली पूछा जाता है. मेक श्योर दैट यू डोंट मिस इट. सो इफ वी सी व्हाट इज प्लांटर आर्च, I have a diagram for plantar arch. This diagram and this diagram will help you. मैंने dorsalis pedis artery जो है वो previous videos में cover किया था, and you know that dorsalis pedis artery dips down in the sole at this point that is between the first and the second metatarsal bone. So the plantar arch, if we see, this is our dorsalis pedis artery and this is the lateral plantar artery. So it is an arterial arch located between the third and the fourth layer of the sole. Direct continuation of the lateral plantar artery after it gives its superficial branch, and it is completed by the dorsalis pedis artery. It extends from the fifth metatarsal bone to the first metatarsal space. You can very clearly see in this video, fifth metatarsal bone to the first metatarsal space. ये हमारा पूरा plantar arch. फुट में ये कैसे दिखता है, तो ये कुछ ऐसे दिखता है. ये हमारा पूरा plantar arch from the fifth metatarsal bone to the first intermetatarsal space. Sorry, the first metatarsal space, accompanied by the vena commutates. Branches देखेंगे, four plantar metatarsal arteries. It gives the four plantar metatarsal arteries. First arteries gives branch to the medial side of the great toe. Yes, you can very clearly see that it is giving four metatarsal arteries, whereas the first branch also gives a branch to the medial side of the great toe. The lateral side of the little toe gets direct branch from the lateral plantar artery. जो हमारा lateral plantar artery है, the lateral side of the little toe. देखो, Medial side of our toe gets a branch. The medial side of the great toe gets a branch from the first artery. Okay, whereas the lateral side of the little toe gets a direct branch from the lateral plantar artery. It's a very important MCQ. तो इन दोनों पॉइंट से MCQ बन सकता है. And 3 proximal perforating arteries passes through the second, third, and the fourth intermetatarsal space and connect with the dorsal metatarsal artery. So this is our metatarsal arteries. So this is entirely about our plantar arch and the medial and the lateral plantar artery. I hope you have clearly understood it. If any doubts, please feel free to ask me. You can directdirectly DM me on Instagram. अगर आप comment section में भी doubt डाल सकते हैं, I will surely reply to it. Thank you.